So Kini asks, are there any solutions to fight back when you're already in that worst case scenario? Somebody slaps you across the face, grabs your hair, throws you on the floor, and climbs on top of you, and they start beating you up here, trying to demoralize you and all this. What do you do, right? So we had an MMA class today where we were drilling this same position. Does this look familiar?
Yeah.
Somebody's on top, they're punching, and on the bottom you have two very specific objectives. Either stand back up or get on top. Can you find a way to stand back up? All right. So that's one thing. She's pushing, she's driving, right? She's got her legs free. I'm probably still coming in, but okay. And that's a start. There are a lot of things we can do to improve what she just did, right? And we have to train with variable levels of resistance, right? When we start out, obviously, you know, give them a chance, let them work. Maybe let's try it again, right? And now maybe I'll give you a little more pressure and also a few more guidelines, right? So before, you took your arms out of play, right? And that might be understandable because if I'm throwing punches, you're probably not framing on my hip. Here, make a fist with this hand. Put it right there on my hip, right? Grab your wrist right here, right? So now push, get really tight here. So if I start climbing up, look what this does. This pushes you, it helps push you out. Now use your legs, hip escape. Push your way out, straighten these legs. Push, push. See ya? Here, push. Now you're blocking yourself right here by keeping these knees bent. Keep one leg completely straight. Get over on your side a little bit, right? And now push with this bent leg, push. Yeah! Oh. Now see what happened there? Now your legs got narrow enough to escape through that passage. Now get up, right? Now as you're getting up, you should make a frame right here, push, because I want to get in here. I want to push you back down on the floor. Keep this arm straight, right? And this is important because my muscles are much bigger than yours. If you bend this arm, now we're fighting with muscles, right? But if you keep it straight, now I'm fighting your bones, I'm fighting the skeleton. And this is really important because your bones are stronger than your muscles. So if I push here, you can keep this straight, really straight, get up. Now you can use this pressure I'm giving you to help stand you back up, right? Good. Here, let's try that one more time. So again, she's just been thrown on the floor. I'm getting mean. She's making this frame, straightening that leg. She's got her legs free. Make that frame nice and straight. Start getting up, right? I'm giving you pressure. Yeah. So we're going to do this with variable degrees of pressure and variable degrees of instruction. And this is something we have to do again and again, consistently, day after day, until Kini gets good enough to do this unassisted against someone bigger and stronger who is not being nice to her, right? That's the ultimate goal, to be able to do this under pressure when somebody is fighting back. Now, Kini, right now with the level of instruction you just got right there, how confident do you feel using this against someone who is really attacking you?
20%.
20%, that doesn't sound like it's enough, right?
Yeah.
We want 100% or as close to that as possible, right? So what can you do to increase your skill with this particular technique and techniques like it?
Practice every day.
Yeah, practice every day. You don't have to spend many hours every day in the gym, but you do have to spend a few minutes consistently, daily if possible, toward the skill sets that you want to acquire. And that's another reason I hate internet self-defense techniques, because even if they're good, like here, let's go back down to this one. Even if they're good, solid techniques, like this hip escape I'm teaching, this is a good, solid technique. But if today is the only day Kini ever practices this, here, go ahead and do it. If this is the only time she ever practices it, keep going. And she doesn't do it tomorrow, keep going. And she doesn't do it the next day, and the next day, and she doesn't do it with variable degrees of resistance until she can get out against an aggressive, strong guy trying to keep her down, then what happens when that aggressive, strong guy trying to keep her down tries to impose his will, right? So consistency is super important. It's not just a matter of watch the magic technique once and then, yeah, because that's not how reality works. Fights are dynamic, they're chaotic, there are many variables and many nuances, and the only way to prepare yourself for those is to get out there and train, like I always say. So thanks for watching. Get out there and train.
NoGiBJJGear.com is now xmartial.com.
streetz.com, serving your needs beyond just no-gi Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, find brand new equipment for mixed martial arts, kickboxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, and more at xmartial.com. As always, use my code Ramsey10 for 10% off everything on the website. Once again, that's xmartial.com.
And also shout out to Relx Bit, makers of fine, high-powered massage guns. Link in the description below as well. Oh yeah, got a discount code for that one too. Not gonna leave you hanging dry there.